Welcome back to another episode of Pushing Through Loss. In today's episode, I really wanted to go into another meditation. This meditation, I found, really is able to connect with your emotions and understand what's in there and what the meanings are behind them. We know that everything is made up of energy. We know that our bodies are energy, the table in front of you is energy, everything around us, light, sound, everything. That includes emotions. And so when you're feeling an emotion, you're literally feeling that energy. There's no such thing as a positive emotion or a negative emotion. There are ways that we look at them that give them the positive or negative intonations. But every single emotion typically takes 90 seconds to flow through you from start to finish. The emotions that are so-called negative are the ones that sort of get trapped and linger. And those can really end up causing more problems as they stay trapped for longer and longer and longer. The so-called positive emotions, feeling happy, excited, things like that, flow through you very easily. That energy is very subtle. It's uplifting. It can go from top to bottom or bottom to top, however you look at it, in a very simple way. And it's not to say that the emotion is simple. It's a very complex emotion. But it doesn't stick with you. It doesn't get trapped. In today's meditation, I really want you to go into yourself, look inside your inner emotions, and really take out the ones that you feel like maybe are lingering around for longer than they should, and evaluate how you can make them feel at ease, how you can release them a little bit easier, and go from step 1, step 2, step 3 to really being able to connect, to looking inward, and to releasing whatever is in there that you feel you need to get rid of. Let's acknowledge and honor each emotion, rather than letting them fester and grow into something more significant. When you're ready, relax, sit back, and enjoy this meditation. Let's begin. I want you to reach into your mind and connect with any thoughts that are troubling you. Once you've named a few, 1, 2, maybe 3, reach into your body and see if you can find where you might feel the emotions under those thoughts. Imagine the thoughts are the top of the iceberg and the feelings are what's beneath. Is there fear? Sadness? Anger? Take a few moments to explore. See if you can happen upon the sensations of those feelings. Where do you feel them in your body? What do they feel like? Are any other feelings or thoughts coming up as you explore? Maybe a fear of not getting it right, shame, frustration. Whatever is there, and wherever it has come from, just let it be there. Now, imagine a small child, a puppy, or even a kitten. Something that has absolutely no intention in this life other than to exist. Someone or something who has no intention to create harm. Imagine that small being, that helpless being, experiencing the emotions that you're experiencing in your body. Maybe it's filled with grief or fear, hopelessness or anger, anxiety or frustration. Even numbness is a feeling. Imagine that being expressing that emotion. They're probably not expressing it through words, but through actions, perhaps weeping or shaking curling up into you, whatever feels right. How would you react to that? What would you do in this moment to support that little being? You might say a few words, but likely they wouldn't have much comprehension of words. But you'd probably be speaking soothingly. Practice holding space for those feelings. Practice remembering that they are asking for you to simply be there with them. Practice having empathy for your own suffering the way you would for the suffering of others. How would you try to make them feel safe in this moment? Sit there with your emotions as those puppies or kittens or small child. And whenever a new emotion arises, allow it to be there too, holding space for however it feels right for you. And finally, may we see the world with fresh eyes, filled with gratitude for the beauty of our emotional journey. As we gently return to the present moment, may we carry the peace and insight gained from this meditation into our daily lives. Remember, our emotions are not burdens to bear, but gifts to cherish. Let us continue to nurture this connection, honoring the wisdom that each emotion holds. With each breath, may we move forward with clarity, compassion, and a renewed sense of purpose. May the serenity that we've found within radiate outward, touching the lives of those around us. Thank you so much for joining us today on this mini-sode of Pushing Through Loss. As always, if you'd like to share this episode with others, please click the link below, share with a friend, follow us online, and remember, you've got this.